From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of battling it up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football to win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They run forward, Breida. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
First down, Eagles.
They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. Oh, it's deep for Duvernay. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Jason Myers now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles lead in 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Buccaneers nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They'll look to throw again. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now the 7-year veteran, Austin Eckler. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
A 60-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. Charles, even as long field goals become this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The first quarter onside kick recovered. We like these, though. They keep us on our toes up here in the booth.
No doubt about that. You know that file that we tend to keep that says traditional, conventional? Those get torn up in a big way on that one, didn't they?
Absolutely. But, hey, it works. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Mahomes now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they go to work on a first and goal. Eckler. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Well, anytime down here in the red zone that you can get a running back going lateral to the line of scrimmage, that's a plus for the defense. We all hear about the offensive guys saying, get north and south, get upfield. They didn't allow it at all on that play.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up a third down and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped him back and turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Right here, one time.
Looking to throw. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
And an Eagle first down.
Back to throw again. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his pass incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Breida is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's 21-3.
That's the score. Eagles 21, Buccaneers 3. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Open man is Duvernay. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards the final tally. He's got Njoku over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. A pitch out to Breida. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Matt Breida on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Now Myers for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Eagles 48, Buccaneers 3. Jason Myers set to kick off.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, and that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
That's caught at the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Throwing now is Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bucs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Steps away. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play. And an Eagle first down.
That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll look to throw again. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now a throw in the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Oh, he stays up. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Buccaneers 9. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back.
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
In motion, Slayton.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
And that's going to be incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Eagles.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
look to throw now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Reed. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
2nd and 6. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DJ Moore from 6 yards away. And the Eagles look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
On first down, here's Breida. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Matt Breida with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Myers connects on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A gain of 16 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Intended for DJ Moore. Derwin James on the coverage.
Back to throw here. And he comes back with one complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now Myers for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Eagles 56. Buccaneers 15. Jason Myers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That ball caught by Slayton. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you've mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now here's Mahomes. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. And Mahomes is going to keep it. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole as they'll remain down by a bundle. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many